Students, today we are going to see the condition for the line y is equal to mx plus c to be a tangent to the conic sections. First conic, we are going to take the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax. Okay, first let p of x1 comma y1 be the point on the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax. So we have to substitute this point on this parabola. So it will become y1 squared is equal to 4ax1. Next, the straight line y is equal to mx plus c be the tangent to the parabola. And you are going to find equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1. So in the previous videos, while we are taking circle, I have explained this. So y squared has to be replaced by y1 and x has to be replaced by half into x plus x1 to find the equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1 to the parabola. Okay, so here equation of the same method I am going to follow to find the equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1. So y squared is replaced by y1, which is equal to 4a into half into x plus x1. So that 2 and this 4 getting cancelled. So you are having 2a into x plus x1. So look at the first equation. We have assumed y is equal to mx plus c. The straight line is a tangent to the parabola. Here we have found the equation of the tangent at the same point. So both equation represents the same line. So their coefficients are proportional. So I am going to equate the coefficients. You see that here the y coefficient is, in this equation it is y1. Okay, here the y coefficient is 1. So y1 by 1, which is equal to, so here your x coefficient is 2a. So here your x coefficient is m. So 2a by m. So which is equal to. Next, here the constant is 2a into x1. That is divided by c. Okay, so here from these two terms, if I consider, y1 is equal to 2a by m. Okay, so the first and the third term, second and the third term, if you consider, 2a by m is equal to 2a x1 by c. So 2a getting cancelled. So x1 is equal to, the c will come to the numerator. So c by m. Okay, so x1 y1 is a point on this parabola, so the equation will become like this. So this x1 y1 point has to be substituted in this equation. So in the place of y1 you have to write 2a by m. So 2a by m the whole square, which is equal to 4a into, in the place of x1 you have to substitute c by m. Okay, so 2a the whole square is 4a squared by m squared is m squared, which is equal to 4ac by m. This 4a getting cancelled. Here you are having 1a, the denominator m and m squared, 1m getting cancelled. So what is remaining? C is equal to a by m. So this is the condition. Under this condition, this straight line y is equal to mx plus c will become a tangent to this parabola. If it's so, the tangent definitely touch the parabola at the point x1 comma y1. So we are going to find, already we have found x1 y1. Now the point of contact is, so here what is your c? A by m. So x1 is equal to c by m. In the place of c you are going to substitute a by m. Appa x1 is equal to a by m squared. In the same way, y1 is equal to, here no c, so we can take the same thing as it is. So 2a by m. So the point of contact is a by m squared comma 2a by m. Then what is the equation of the tangent? You see that here this y is equal to mx plus c we have taken is the tangent. Okay, so for starting itself we have assumed this is the tangent. So in the place of C you have to substitute a by m, that is the equation of the tangent to the parabola. So y is equal to mx plus a by m. So the same way we can prove for ellipse, hyperbola. Okay, already we have found for circle, that also I have included in this tabular column. See that here the conics I have written, and here the condition. What is the condition? Condition for the line y is equal to mx plus c to be a tangent to the circle, parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. That is the condition I have written here. Next, the point of contact. Point of contact of the curve and the tangent. So that is x1, y1 in this column I have written. Next, the last column we have tabulated equation of tangents in y is equal to mx plus c form. See that circle, this already I have explained in exercise 5.1. So circle, the condition is c squared is equal to a squared into 1 plus m squared, and either this or this will be the point of contact, minus am by square root of 1 plus m squared, comma a by square root of 1 plus m squared, or am by square root of 1 plus m squared, comma minus a by square root of 1 plus m squared. So first here the minus is given here. So second term the minus is given to the second coordinate. Okay, if it's so, what is the equation of the tangent to the circle? Y is equal to mx plus or minus y is equal to mx plus c. So from this your c is equal to what? A into square root of 1 plus m square. That only we have written. So the equation of the tangent to the circle is y is equal to mx plus or minus a into square root of 1 plus m square. So next conic we are taking the parabola. Just now only we have proved what condition? The condition is c is equal to a by m. The point of contact of the tangent and the parabola is a by m squared comma 2a by m. If it's so, the equation of the tangent is y is equal to mx plus a by m. Next, in the same way for ellipse, the condition is c squared is equal to a squared m squared plus b squared. The point of contact is minus a squared m by c comma b squared by c. The equation of the tangent is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared plus b squared. And come for the hyperbola, the condition is c squared is equal to a squared m squared minus b squared. You see the difference, plus and minus only the difference. For ellipse, the condition, in this condition you are having plus. For hyperbola it is minus. That is very important. So point of contact is minus a squared m by c comma minus b squared by c. And the equation of the tangents is y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared minus b squared. So here you are having note. In y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared plus b squared, either the positive one or the negative one is the equation of the tangent to the ellipse, but not both. It is given. The same way for hyperbola also. Here we have mentioned plus or minus, but any one will become the tangent to the ellipse and the hyperbola. Okay, so we'll come to the exercise 5.4, first problem. Find the equations of the two tangents that can be drawn from 5, 2 to the ellipse. So this word is very important. So they can ask question, find the equation of the tangent at x1, y1. Find the equation of the tangents from x1, y1. At x1, y1 means from that point you can draw only one tangent to the conic. But from the point you can draw two tangents to the conic. So this word is important. So for solution, what you have to do, from the point if it is given, you have to find the equation of two tangents. Okay, so for that you have to take equation of the tangent which is in the form of y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared plus b square. Why I have taken this form? It is the ellipse. So the ellipse, the equation of the tangent, just now we have seen y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared plus b square. So I have taken that form. Okay, here you have to find m and a square b square. So you see that from this point you have to find it. So substitute this point in this equation. So in the place of y you are having 2, in the place of x you have to substitute 5. So 2 is equal to 5m plus or minus square root of a squared m squared plus b square. So in this you have to find what is a squared and b square. That has to be taken from the ellipse equation. So given ellipse equation is what? 2x squared plus 7y squared is equal to 14. So we have to bring it in the standard form. Standard form means, so on the right side it should be 1. So the terms has to be divided by 14. So 2 by 14 is 7. 7 by 14 is, it is 1 by 2. That is equal to 14 by 14 is 1. So it is in the standard form. So it is a ellipse. So the bigger number has to be taken as a square. So a squared is equal to 7 and b squared is equal to 2. After finding a squared and b squared, you have to substitute in the first equation. So 2 is equal to 5m plus or minus square root of, what is a squared? It is 7m squared plus, what is your b squared? It is 2. Bring this 5m to the left side as minus 5m and you will get the term like this. So here you are having square root, so squaring on both the sides. So you will get this result. Okay, it is in the form of a minus b the whole square. So I have expanded, which is equal to here plus or minus square root of 7m squared plus 2 the whole square. So the square and the square root getting cancelled. So plus or minus the whole square will become positive. So 7m squared plus 2. Okay, you have to arrange all the terms. You just bring it to the left hand side. So minus 7m squared and plus 2 will become here minus 2. Already what you are having 4. 4 minus 2 is plus 2. Okay. 25m squared minus 7m squared is 18m squared here. So 25m squared minus 7m squared is equal to 18m squared minus 20m plus 2 is equal to 0. It is a quadratic equation in terms of m. Okay. So we have to factorize this. Before that, so we can divide this equation by 2. So it will become 9m squared minus 10m plus 1 is equal to 0. While you are factorizing, you will get m minus 1 into 9m minus 1 is equal to 0. m minus 1 is equal to 0 means m is equal to 1 and 9m minus 1 is equal to 0 means m is equal to 1 by 9. Okay. So m is equal to 1 you got, and the point is also is given. So you can very well write the equation of the tangent. Okay. So when m is equal to 1 and x1 y1 is 5 comma 2. So the tangent is nothing but the straight line. So slope and one point is there. So you can use the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So y minus, what is y1? It is 2. Which is equal to, what is m? Here we have taken as 1. 1 into x minus 5. So you will get this answer. You have to make x is positive. Bring this term to the next side and calculate. You will get one equation. That is the equation of the tangent. So for the same next m is equal to 1 by 9 and take the same point 5 comma 2 as x1 y1. You can write the equation of the tangent. So here in the place of m, you have to substitute 1 by 9. So y minus 2 is equal to 1 by 9 into x minus 5. So when you cross multiply, 9y minus 18 is equal to x minus 5. You will arrange, you will get this equation. So here you are having two tangents or can be drawn from 5 comma 2 to the ellipse. Okay. So second problem, we are moving to find the equations of tangents to the hyperbola which are parallel to the given line. Okay, so this is the hyperbola equation and here the line equation is given. So you have to find the equation of tangents which are parallel to this given line. Okay. So first we have to consider from the hyperbola equation. Okay, and arrange it in the standard form. Already it is in the standard form. So the hyperbola, the denominator number, the denominator of the first term has to be taken as a squared. So a squared is equal to 16, b squared is equal to 64. And what is given that the tangents are parallel to the given line. So here we have to consider about we have to compare the slope. They are parallel. Which are parallel? The tangents are parallel to the given line. That means what result you are having? Slope of the tangent is equal to slope of the given line. Okay, so we can find the slope of the given line. Okay, so directly you can use the formula minus x coefficient divided by y coefficient. That formula also you can directly write. Here I have arranged in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. So m is your slope. So m is equal to 10 by 3. That is the slope of the given line. Okay, this tangent and the given line are parallel. So both slopes are equal. So I have taken the slope of the tangent m is equal to 10 by 3. So here I have found m, and from the hyperbola equation I am having a squared and b squared. So now what is needed? The equation of the tangent. So equation of the tangent to the hyperbola. So it will be in the form y is equal to mx plus or minus square root of a squared m squared minus b squared. Okay, for hyperbola here you have to write minus. So m you are having in the place of m we have substituted 10 by 3. So square root of a squared is what? 16. So 16 into m already 10 by 3. When you square it is 100 by 9 minus 64. So when you take LCM, so 1600 minus 576 divided by 9. That is equal to 1024 by 9. Square root of 1024 is 32. Square root of 9 is 3. So when you the common denominator is 3, so it can be taken to the left side. So 3y is equal to 10x plus or minus 32. Arrange it this 3y, take it to the right side, it is minus 3y. So this is the equation of the tangents which are parallel to the given line to this hyperbola. Okay, we come to the next problem. Show that the line, excuse 1 minute. See, find the equation of the tangent to the parabola y squared is equal to 16x perpendicular to the given line. So the previous problem it is given that they are parallel, but here the equation of the tangent, how it is? The tangent is perpendicular to the given line. So first I'll consider the parabola y squared is equal to 16x. So when you compare with the standard form, we know that 4a is equal to 16. From that you can find a is equal to 4. Next you consider the line. What is the line? 2x plus 2y plus 3. Okay. So here the tangent is perpendicular to this given line. So first we are going to find the slope of the line. So what the formula here I have used? Minus coefficient of x by coefficient of y. So it is minus coefficient of x is 2 divided by 2. So that is equal to minus 1. Okay. So given that the tangent is perpendicular to the line. So slope of the tangent is equal to minus 1 by slope of the given line. Why it's so now? If the lines are perpendicular means m1, m2 is equal to minus 1. So m2 if is needed, we have to write minus 1 by m1. So here slope of the tangent which is equal to minus 1 by slope of the given line. So minus 1 by, what is the slope of the given line? That is minus 1. So m is equal to 1. M is represent the slope of the tangent. So what is the equation of the tangent to the parabola? It is equal to y is equal to mx plus a by m. So in the place of m, you have to substitute 1. So it is x plus, what is a? A is 4 and by 1. So 4 by 1 is 4. So bring this y to the next side. So x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Okay, so we'll move to the next problem. See that, show that the line x minus y plus 4 is equal to 0 is a tangent to the ellipse x squared plus 3y squared is equal to 12. Also find the coordinates of the point of contact. So one line equation is given. We have to show that this line is a tangent to the ellipse. So it has to satisfy the condition. For the ellipse, the condition is c squared is equal to a squared m squared plus b squared. Okay, so we have to satisfy this condition by the line to the ellipse. So first I'll consider the line. I'll bring it in the form of y is equal to mx plus c. From that, I'm going to find m and c. Just consider the line equation. X minus y plus 4 is equal to 0. Minus y, when I take it to the next side, it will become positive. So y is equal to x plus 4. M is nothing but the coefficient of x. So here it is 1. And this is the constant is c. So from the line equation, you have to find m and c. Okay, to substitute in this condition. So next you have to consider the ellipse and you have to bring it in the standard form. From that you have to find a squared and b squared. So I'll consider the ellipse. To bring the standard form, the right side should be 1. So it has to be divided by 12. So x squared by 12 plus 3 and 12 getting cancelled. So y squared by 4 is equal to 1. So it's a ellipse. The bigger number is taken as a squared. So a squared is equal to 12 and b squared is equal to 4. So now you just write the condition. We have to verify the condition. So first you have to see the left hand side. What is you are having? C squared. What is C now? C is equal to 4. So 4 squared is equal to 16. Next, consider the right hand side of the this condition. So a squared m squared plus b squared. Substitute a squared. What is a squared? 12. What is m? M is 1. So 1 squared is 1 plus b squared is what? 4. So 12 plus 4, that is equal to 16. So left hand side also 16, right hand side also 16. So the condition is satisfied. So if the condition is satisfied, so this given line is a tangent to the ellipse. So first part we have completed. Next, what is asked? Find the coordinates of the point of contact. Already we have tabulated the result for the parabola, ellipse and hyperbola. So the point of contact for the parabola is minus a squared m by c, comma b squared by c. So minus a squared is what? A squared is equal to 12. So it is substituted. What is m? M is equal to 1. So it is substituted. What is c? C is equal to 4. So when you substitute, you will get this result. Your b squared we have found is 4. So 4 by 4. So here your answer is minus 3, 1. Thank you, students.